when a highly abused person goes to therapy, to a therapist, they are referenced only the people from Bollywood, Hollywood, Tollywood, Collywood, um, that have an emotional reference to them, to their own personal story. So when you come at my page, you will probably give a safe reference of actors, singers that function in same close proximity to my emotional side, close proximity to emotional availability that I have. It's like mm, that's why sometimes for our mental health, to protect our mental health, we need to let go of a few people that may be physically close, and those outer surface interactions work wonders, but they do not get you physically or spiritually, they do not get you emotionally. Your emotional values do not match, your moral values do not match. You have different personal interests, that's one thing, but you have different emotional interests and spiritual interests and hobbies. And uh, if someone doesn't get me from the beginning, like if they show the signs that they are more supportive of my enemies and those who actually doubted and mocked my light at every chance they got, then the physical proximity doesn't matter. That's why this entire Beverly Hills at Jacob Scott, all the you know digital coaching that are going on of like close emotional proximity and emotional availability. People who get the scars on my soul and who they are from, and every remark, every taunt that has shaped my identity into what it is today. Highly resistant to those tactics and techniques, and all those downplaying qualities, like you are never gonna be anything, you are never gonna amount to anything, you are never gonna count up, your scars are never gonna count up as anything, we will continue to treat you this way, we continue to minimize your efforts and uh, whatever. So on in the moment, I saw their behaviors, and I don't need to see it again. But yeah, that's why there is an entirely emotionally safe world being designed by the Jacob team. The ones who understand the scars from the beginning and the entire warfare, and the it's not only about who I'm sleeping with and snatching my lover away. It's not only that. It's about those lovers that can be taken away, and through spiritual values change. So those who never had my back on a spiritual background. So it's definitely a spiritual warfare. That's why the training is going on. The training of who shares the same religion, who shares the same spiritual background and values and morals and codes. Everything, every few necessity is important to function, have a whole functional relationship. Just the blown away cover cannot do justice to building a relationship with someone, or just the physical part doesn't do the part. Because if someone constantly makes me feel like it's an emotional threat to be with them, because anytime they can switch sides, spiritual backgrounds. After a point, it doesn't hit right. After I realize the real person, who the real light is, all the shadows can approach me, try to kiss me, or force themselves, force their perspectives and drunk calls and messages my way, but it doesn't hit right. It feels uglier. Once you see the grace of the original light, um, the raw version doesn't do uh, anymore. It doesn't do it anymore. And it will require a grown version of myself also, that is equally as graceful, if not more. A body language change, a shift in tone, all of these things. And all the time, if someone uh, has to support my life view totally, they cannot refer to Lady Gaga, Vanessa Hudgens, all the people who betrayed my soul contract. They will refer to Selena Gomez. They will refer to people who have made me feel emotionally secure and have not questioned my self-worth. People who are anti-me, they will not refer to those. So an emotionally safe world we have to create, and for that a digitally safe world we have to train out. And it's like, that's what the different training grounds of shamanism, wolves, lion, tiger, hyenas, whatnot, owl, eagle, phoenix, all the creatures of requirement to see a higher vision, just for myself, and higher timeline of music. If I unlock that music zone of the phoenix and owl and eagle and shamanism, it would be like amazing. And a lot of things, a lot of vision, a future will be cleared out. So my enemies are very dull brained and slow, and the God hasn't given them the capacity to handle what I'm about to see through in future. So I do not even waste my time explaining. It's like trying to, people who throw pebbles at a river and create ripple effect do not know what a mountain can do. So the strength of the mountain cannot be explained to the pebble people. Similar way, the butterfly version, the healed version, cannot be explained to the crawling, fearful versions. So I realize that I'm much more fast-paced than these people, and I see future through a different vision. I do not feel sorry for them that they missed out. Everyone has different soul, infancy and baby soul, and young soul, old soul, and infinite soul. Everyone had different was born into different stages. So some people who understand the statistics of business and who have gone into a business school properly, they can handle the statistics. And some people do it as a side thing. They have not learned the commerce thing. It's the same thing. So when we are trained to be a mountain, and the pebbles cannot do justice to our limit of water intake. And what happens when you cast illusions at a real thing? You judge the real thing by your illusions, but those are not same in strength. You judge the real thing by the illusions. Illusions cannot survive against the real thing. Natural calamities happen, natural forces destroy the pebbles, the clays, all the things that require changing, require transformation. So people do not understand that what is meant to happen will happen either way. You cannot change it. No one has the power to.